What's going on, social media family? We had absolutely another ridiculous day in the markets. We had over 200 basis points in movement, which again, just to give you guys what that means, and I know it's a little bit complicated, but basically, if you could get 3.5% this morning at no cost, and rates got 200 basis points worse, it means now you'd have to pay 2% of your loan amount to stay at the 3.5%. So in other words, on a $300,000 loan, it's $6,000 more expensive if you move 200 basis points than it would be this morning. So it didn't all move in one direction. It actually went down about 100 basis points and then moved 200 basis points the other way. So now we're up 100 basis points. So rates are actually better than they were yesterday by about 1 point. So today, this afternoon, it is actually $3,000 cheaper to get the same rate as it would have been yesterday at that time. But these wild movements are really unheard of. In fact, a normal exciting day would be 30 basis points worth of movement. That would be a normal exciting day. We're talking about now 200 basis points worth of movement. Yesterday, 300 basis points worth of movement. And what's even more interesting today is we had a split between what was going on with U.S. Treasury bonds and what was going on with mortgage-backed securities. And it was caused by the Trump administration and Bank of America basically saying they were going to find a way to suspend mortgage payments for certain people, or maybe finding a way to suspend mortgage payments for certain people. So what happened was, even though Treasury bonds were the yields were tanking, they were going down a bunch, which is usually great for mortgage rates. This morning, mortgage rates did not move with them because everybody was worried about the fact that it was going to be okay for people not to pay their mortgages. And if you're the one lending them the money through mortgage bonds in order for them to do that, that causes a real problem for you, or some real apprehension. And so even though we had stocks going down today and we had treasury bond yields going down with them, which would be good for rates, there was a break between treasury bonds and mortgage-backed securities because, quite frankly, people are concerned, or investors are concerned, that people are just not going to be able to pay their mortgages, and that we might also make that okay. So just every day, super exciting. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys are getting good information. Stay safe out there. I do think we're in for a very strange week next week. I think with the shutdowns looming, with what's happening in New York, California, New Jersey looks like it might be getting shut down. Pennsylvania is shut down. How are we going to get loans closed? How are we going to get appraisals done? How are we going to get titles? A lot of unanswered questions. All of them could potentially be solved by technology if these companies and Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, who've been dragging their feet on technology solutions for the last 10 years, will finally wake up and go, yeah, we will let you use a cell phone in order to close a loan, or to take pictures for an appraisal, or to do other things. And we have video cameras on our phones. I'm shooting this on my phone right now. So maybe we can get into 2020. We can have some solutions for some of these problems. But we're going to take it one day at a time. Mortgage families, keep your head up strong. You guys are doing great. Tell your borrowers the truth. Be radically candid. We don't have all the answers. It's not our fault. And we're going to do the best that we can. But we survived another week. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll come at you guys with some more social media either over the weekend or on Monday. Thanks so much.